Hey everybody, Zach here, and it's time for another random adventure. So today we are in the Pacific Northwest and we are going to explore a giant anthill. And when I say giant, I don't mean 1, 2, 3 feet, I'm talking giant. My in-laws are actually the ones that came across this when they inherited this land just a couple years ago. So that was quite the find. One thing I'm not used to is how green it is here. I love Utah, but you can't beat the green of the Pacific Northwest. It is beautiful. I feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings right now or some medieval movie. I just need a horse, a jousting stick, and I'm ready to go. To arms, men! To arms! Look how nice this path is though. It's a perfect walkway. So I've been doing a little research about world record for anthills, and the numbers are all over the place, so I'm not sure what to believe. But as far as the United States, I saw numbers like 8 feet, one that said possibly 10 feet, but it said they rarely get above a couple feet. Though for the Pacific Northwest, I think what we're looking at is western thatching ants, also known as Formica obscuripes, something like that. It says these ants construct large, distinctive mounds composed of various organic debris like leaves, twigs, and pine needles. I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking at. And then it says these ants are known for their large, conspicuous mounds, which can be up to 2 feet tall and 4 feet wide. Well, you're about to find out that they can get a lot taller. Okay, I just found our first highway leading to the anthill. I don't know the technical term, so we're gonna call them highways, but check this out. I don't know if you can see, but there's a darker line right along there. See? Looks like they're maybe starting to build something right here. I mean, look at this. They're literally making their own little mini canyon in the ground, cutting through the dirt, grass, weeds. And then we find our first little anthill. That's it, guys. It's the ant mound. No, it's not. We're gonna keep going. I came and looked at it yesterday and it's just a little further up. I can't see it yet. Oh wait, nope, I can see it about 100 feet away. So are any of you ant experts? So that smaller mound we found, do they build like a bunch of these to support the main big mound? Or is it a separate colony starting up? I'm pretty sure it's the same though, because right along the ant highway leading to the giant ant hill. This is crazy. Every 10 or 12 feet, I'm finding another highway. Look at this. Literally just ripping through the ground, going, just thousands of them. Can you see that line? Maybe I'm a nerd, but this just feels unreal. You know what, we're just gonna count the ant highways right now. I'm just too curious. It'll make it that much cooler when we actually reveal the giant anthill mound colony. What's the technical term? Any ant scientists out there? So what I'm gonna do is I've got my water bottle. Now that's some good quality H2O. But what I'm gonna do is leave said water bottle right here along the path we've been walking. See, said path. So right now we're about 50 or 60 feet from the anthill. I'm gonna walk a circle all the way around and see how many ant highways we discover. So starting out, we've got one, and I'm pretty sure this is the biggest one. Look at this. Look how wide that is, just tearing up the dirt. All right, 1, 2, feel like a tracker. Oh, 3. Hopefully you guys can see it on the video, but it's right here. See that? Right along here. Yeah, I know you can't see, but just covering the whole ground, there's ants. But we are looking for specific ant trails. Here's another one. See? What's up, guys? 4. Six and 7 in the same spot. Here's a few fun facts while I'm counting. Ants are some of the strongest creatures on Earth for their size. A single ant can carry up to 50 times its own body weight. They live in highly organized colonies with strict rules, like workers, soldiers, and a queen. They can even farm. Some species raise aphids for their sweet honeydew. And get this, there are over 12,000 known species of ants worldwide. You can see the anthill in the distance. We've walked about halfway around it, and this is it. Way over there. Don't worry, we will get closer. I found another one. This one was tricky. There's all this debris and wood, but with my tracking capabilities, I found this line. See, it goes right here, and then it seems to go up this stick. That's 8. So who knows how many more are going underneath this, because this goes for a while. I'm sure I'm missing a lot. I'm trying to remember what poison ivy and poison oak looked like, because back in the day I lived in the good old state of Oregon, and I would have issues all the time with poison oak and poison ivy. Something like leaves of 3, let them be. But look, leaves of 3, and I'm pretty sure that's not what I'm looking for. Any advice? Anybody remember the saying or what I should be looking for? Please share if so. And what lives in these random holes? Just like a mole or a snake? Maybe I should put my hand in it. Just kidding. I was a Boy Scout. I know better than that. But another one, look at that. 9. Almost missed this one. 10. Fifteen highways. And that's just staying like 40 to 50 feet away. There's other spots further out where the highways fork again and go on, so maybe there's 30 or 40 the further you walk out. But 15 that I found. All right, time for the main event. I'm currently stepping on all the branches to try to avoid the little guys, but look at this. Look at this thing. I'm standing on a log right now. Look. That is crazy. The video doesn't even do it justice, but I'm 6 feet tall. That's gotta be over 5 feet. It's like alive. I mean, literally alive. Everything's moving. And look at this. Look at how many there are just on the ground. So I decided to do some research about the height of this anthill and if it was common. And it said for western thatching ants, a height of 6 feet is extraordinary. Most mounds reach 1 to 2 feet high, occasionally bigger. Now, based on my limited research, this could possibly be one of the largest in the United States, because the really famous giant mounds are usually 6 to 10 feet, and they're usually associated with wood ants in Europe. Though there may be others that are almost 6 feet tall above ground, this would be a super rare giant colony that's been undisturbed for many years and could possibly be record-breaking for the state or the area. And look at the girth on this thing. Is girth the right word? It's literally surrounding the tree. Look at that. The widest point over there goes further than the point of the stick, and the back end of my stick isn't even long enough. So we're talking width from right over there to right there. That's over 6 feet. I mean, look at this. This stick is on the ground. It goes taller than my head. Don't worry, I'm still stepping on logs. So judging by the sheer size of this thing and my knowledge in my brain of math and science, I'd say about there's 1,000 ants per square foot, and I'm talking like a full 3D dimension square. So that means per inch, there's 123.7. And I'd say there's 10,000 square inches in this anthill, plus another 12 feet down based on the wind speed, based on the humidity and how far down the ants want to go. So we're looking at about 35,000 square inches just right here alone. Times that by 123 to 255, depending on the time of year, we're looking at millions of ants. Not to mention all the highways and however far out they go and other little mounds that support this big mound. Yeah, I think we're looking at maybe 10.3 to 21.7 million ants on this anthill. And if you're questioning me, don't. Just enjoy the video. So at over 5 foot high and probably 6 feet wide, I'm calling this one of the wonders of the Pacific Northwest. I hope this grows for decades to come and becomes much bigger. Keep going, little guys. You got this. Seriously, what the heck? What am I even looking for? I better not be itching tomorrow. Well, everybody, thanks for joining me on this adventure. I'm gonna try to keep getting out more videos. It's been hard because I have 2 channels, my movie review channel and then this channel, which is supposed to be skills based and just random stuff like today, random ant pile. But hopefully in the end, this motivates you to get outside, try something new, learn a skill, explore. I mean, you never know what you're gonna find. And remember everybody, there's no growth in the comfort zone and no comfort in the growth zone. Zach out.